Hey guys, how you doing? Sandy Weltman here. Um, Today I wanted to show you just for a few minutes about this cool little product that I got in the mail, a harmonica product from Brendan Power, who's an amazing harmonica player and an amazing inventor as well. And it's called the Overblow-BOOSTER number 2, version 2, I think, mk2. And for any of you guys that are considering overblowing or you overblow a little bit, you want to improve your technique, this is a really great little device to learn on, and it's kind of like a bike with training wheels. Um, for those unfamiliar with overblowing, it's another note that you can add onto the harmonica, or more than one note, I should say, that you can get on holes 1, 4, 5, 6, and also overdraws on holes 7 and 9 to add to your arsenal of notes, along with bent notes. And they're notes that aren't on the harmonica naturally, but you can get with this technique, and this helps develop that technique. So let's just start with what is what an overblow sounds like on here. So this is an A harmonica. I'm going to go to hole 6, blow, and then I'm going to do the correct technique for overblowing, and also press this button in. And you hear it jump up a minor third, and it just is a really strong overblow. You can hear that note popping up. So you have to have the technique, the beginning technique, to be able to do this, by the way. But this just helps, like it's a booster. It just helps get it in and get it more in tune as well. Here's what my overblows used to sound like. When I first started playing, they were kind of flat, like this. And you hear how much stronger and how much more in tune when you press this in, and it really develops that technique and helps the overblows pop out there a lot easier. I used to teach overblowing. Well, you have to kind of teach about the K spot in your throat, and I'm not going to really teach that now, but once you can get the technique a little bit, I used to show that if you press, let's say on hole 6, if you take your finger and slide it along the slot in hole 6 and close up that slot, it'll help the overblow to come out a little easier. And you can even bend it up, so you can kind of get a feel for what that's going to sound like. And that's what this overblow booster does without having to take the cover plates off. Makes it a lot easier. You press this button, and there's a little piece that slides over those holes on holes 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9 for your overblows and overdraws, and actually on some of the other holes as well. Let me just do a couple licks for you. Here's a little overblow lick, blues lick on second position. And I'm hitting that 6-hole overblow twice. Now eventually, when you practice with the overblow booster, you'll be able to get to be able to do it without this, and it'll be really strong. So again, it's a great little gadget to train you with. Another one. Here's another overblow lick, kind of a chromatic lick. That's uses holes 4 and 5 to overblow. Again. And without it. Man, I wish I had one of these when I was learning to overblow. There was a guy named Hank Bonson who did develop one of these, and it wasn't quite as sophisticated as this one, though. But that was a cool little gadget too that really helped with overblowing. Here's another lick, like a lick in first position that uses all 4 of those overblows, holes 1, 4, 5, and 6. And eventually, without it. So, man, there's all kinds of worlds to explore with overblowing and overdrawing. Speaking of overdrawing, hole 7, the overdraw, comes in really good on this, especially when I press that in. And you can bend that overdraw up, which is kind of nice. Whoop, didn't mean to press it there. And then I could try it without it. And not as good without it, so I need to practice that. Also, like the one hole overblow, it's really hard to sustain. I can do it. It's not super easy, but with this thing you can do that as well. Get a lot of those notes really easy with this. Great little device, great tool to learn to overblow with. So I'll put a link in the description where you can find these things, and have a great day. All right, take care. Bye-bye.